Okay guys, so let's start the video. This is another video on the intermediate level puzzles for the daily free training. So let's start. The question is white to play and give your best move. So guys, just pause the video and start thinking. And guys, now I am giving you a hint. If you want to hear the hint, okay, just pause, rewind the video, pause. And the hint is white to play and it's a mate in 3. So start thinking guys. I know what majority of the people would think, but it is really nice to see this idea too. This is a good pattern for you to keep in your mind. So let's start and let's go on to the answer. That the answer is, see what normally people will think, let's put this will kill and we will kill it back, we are getting advantage. But the question is, see, you kill, you put it over here, check, good, nice, R8 check, queen will kill, you will kill it back and he will kill. So you lose, you lose 1 point, correct? So is it a good variation? Yes. Why? Let's see. Because queen cross g6 leads to a checkmate. Now guys, remember these two patterns. One is when the king, when queen, just a minute. Otherwise I will show you it in the custom board. Wait, I will show you that thing in the custom board. So this is the checkmate guys. Anyhow, just let's end up on this puzzle right over here and I will show you it in the custom board. Wait, this and setup, custom board, delete, clear all. And now let's see guys what I wanted to show you. The black rook is over here, another rook is over here and the king is over here. This is a mating pattern for queen. I am showing you the mating pattern for the queen. See, when you see the two sides of the king is blocked, adjacent sides means the next sides which are next to each other, just bring queen on the queen cross to the king on the other side and all the squares automatically get blocked with the support and it's a mate. So this is a mating pattern. Remember to bring queen like this. And another mating pattern is this. When you are trying to attack, when you see the two corner of the king are blocked, then just get your queen on the other side, opposite side of the king, and it will lead to a checkmate. So these were two small tips from my side. It was just I wanted to show you this thing, these patterns. I know many of you will think it's easy, but even after being easy, many people miss out these things and many people do not also know. So if it's easy, that means you know it's good. Otherwise, it was important for you to know. So now guys, let's move on to our today's second puzzle. Let's go to the next puzzle. Hi guys, so the second puzzle is on screen. So the question is, before going to the question guys, subscribe the channel if you are new, or else after this puzzle I'm sure you will subscribe. Hit the like button guys, push the notification button, the bell icon to all, so that you get my daily updates. I post video daily and give you free training camp daily videos. So make sure you check out the full playlist of intermediate level and advanced level both. Go on my channel and check out it afterwards. And now let's continue with the question. The question is white to play and give your best move. So say guys, what will you play? I am waiting for you to find the answers, because I know what is the correct answer and I am sure what is the answer that you will think. So I am just waiting. I am sure many of you will give the wrong answer over here. I cannot interact you live, but I am sure I know what is going to come in your mind. So let's start with the answer. Pause the video if you want to think. I am not going to give any hint. Just think if you want to think and pause the video, and I am moving on to the answer. So the best move here is, people will think queen cross g7. Okay, and actually the best move is knight d5. Let's start. If you are thinking, well, first let's see the correct answer and then let's see why queen cross g7 is wrong. The correct answer is knight cross d5. It's not knight cross d5, it's knight d5. My mistake. So the answer is knight d5. And now see, as you play knight d5, now he will kill your queen. That's the concern. See, in case he moves his queen away, we will directly deliver him a checkmate. So you can say it is kind of forced. Even if he brings his bishop over here, we will kill it with our knight. So there is no question. There is no question that he has to kill our queen. He is forced. Once he kills the queen, we will use our knight cross at e7 check, which is leading to a check. And now king has to move, and we will recover the bishop. So not recover the bishop, we recover the queen over here, and now we kill an extra piece bishop, and we are on a huge advantage. Even after that, we don't stop, and from here we are still continuing with our attack, that is e cross f5 and all. So for me, this is sufficient to you to show that piece advantage is more than sufficient. And let's stop on this variation. So this is how we make a piece advantage over here. But now see, what if you play the wrong move, queen cross g7? Now I would say just one thing, your position is quite strong enough. Even queen cross g7 will lead you to an advantage, but if you play knight d5, you will end up on an advantage of +7, or that is +7.9, that is equal of +8 advantage. But if you use the queen cross g7, the advantage decreases to a direct 2 points. That is a 2 point +2 advantage. So that is not that great. That variation, your position is strong, so you will maintain advantage. Otherwise, that is not that good move. Now let's see, queen cross g7, and now king has to kill. It is a forced move, and now knight d5. This is what you people thought. Now what you people will think? Either king will go back or king will go here, and we will simply recapture the queen. But remember guys, the best way to defend is defend the piece which is being targeted and move that piece and use that in defense. So the best move is, you won't think about the queen e5 again. I know I made a puzzle earlier. In that time also you don't thought about taking the queen on g5. This is not the puzzle of, I am not talking about the puzzle which is in this video, but I am talking about the puzzle in earlier video where queen was here and it was going to come on g5. If you remember guys, my last video, you even didn't thought over there, and the same thing applies here. Queen e5. Now what happens? See, you kill, okay, and he will also kill, but where is a big advantage which you are going to get? See, you also lost your bishop, you also lost your queen, which he lost. So there is no advantage that you are gaining. And on the other side, you are under attack now. If you move the knight, this knight would be attacked and you are losing a pawn. So this is creating a big problem for your guys. So after this, the best move goes like this guys. So situation here, you should not kill with the bishop. Killing with the knight is the best move to maintain the advantage. But what and knight will kill back. But what I mean to say is, here you are on advantage, but this is not that great. There is no big advantage, no piece advantage. I agree you have an advantage of +2 to +3, but I will say not. I don't agree with this variation to go on. The best variation is knight d5. He will kill. We will give him a check. Forced move to come out. Otherwise he will be mate. If he goes inside, then it will lead to a checkmate. So he is to come out only, and he has to run from here. And we end up a piece up. We can anytime kill this too, and we can kill over here. He will get his bishop out, and afterwards we will use the knight and kill the pawn. So we end up really at a good advantage. So I think so guys, let's stop this puzzle over here and let's move on to another puzzle. So okay guys, let's move on to our today's third puzzle. Okay guys, so third puzzle is in your screen guys. Just before giving the question guys, like, subscribe. This puzzle is going to be awesome. If you like the last puzzle, then please hit the like button guys. I am waiting for your likes. And guys, this puzzle is going to be awesome. It is going to help you a lot in your training and improvement. So let's start. The question is black to move and give your best move. So let's just guys, pause the video and start thinking. You will need time to think on it. It looks easy, but it is not. And secondly, then I will tell you, I know what people will think and with what type they will be getting confused, but it is not. It is a different. The puzzle is a bit different than what they are going to think. So let's guys quickly move on to the answer and let's start. So here what people will think is, people will try to go for that. If you all have seen that 7 move queen sacrifice checkmate, people will try to think on that way, that queen, like bring the knight over here, this knight over here and sacrificing, then you giving the check and all. But that is a wrong idea. if you're thinking knight cross d, if you are thinking currently that I will play that knight over here, then yes, you are completely wrong. Congratulations. That is not the good move, that is really bad move. Let's see why.